Hello and welcome to another Legend 3245 video where we are back with some more roster editing. Today we're going to be doing some prospect editing. We have done editing NHL, done editing AHL, and now we are editing all the prospect leagues as well as making our own prospects. So starting with the OHL, but right now, as you can see, my PS4 is updating. So while my PS4 is updating, I will quickly tell everyone that I'm streaming, and we'll get started just like that. So let's get started. After a 4-day absence, I'm streaming again. Sorry I wasn't streaming before. I've been really tired recently. Just been having cricket every day. Been tiring myself out, and it's basically what it is. So let's get the stream started. Just turn on my PS4. I gotta turn on my PS4. Let's get this party started. Alright, here we go. Bang, 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 baby. Just like that. We're starting the stream. Alright, for now we're only live on YouTube, but we will be heading over to Twitch as well. So I'm just gonna wait until people show up. And by wait, I mean I'll start the Twitch stream, and then we'll get the party started. Yeah, that's basically it. Man, I'm tired. But alive enough so that I can stream. It's been a while since I've streamed, so let's do it. Here we go. I should get my blankets, because I always feel cold in the basement, you know. It's always cold in here. Okay. Oh god. Okay, we're starting the stream. Let me get my setup up and going. You know, while we wait for people to show up on the Twitch, on the YouTube. You all know it. I know why I'm stressing everything again and again and again. We can just start the party. And I mean, you guys should know the links by now where I stream, but if anyone needs the links, then I'll give them. Alright, so you need to give the links out. Go to my YouTube. There we go, prospect editing. Get the link. Link. Get the link. Give out the link. As well as we want to add the link here. As well, we also want to get the Twitch link up. So let's do that too. You know it. I know it. We all know it. I'm not even logged in right now, so that's problematic. Let me sign in, and then once I sign in, I just gotta Twitch verification code 460004. Perfect. And now we go to our channel, live chats. On Twitch also we have chats. No one is watching right now, so that's okay. Give the links, of course, to everyone and everyone who normally watches the stream can watch it. If they want. Alright. So now that I've done all the setting up, we can actually start the stream. So today we are going over some more roster editing, but we did the NHL rosters, we did the AHL rosters, so now we're moving on to editing the prospect rosters. So rosters like the OHL, for example, would be rosters that we're editing now. So actually, we'll like to start with the WHL. So the first guy, Braden Schneider. So Braden Schneider right here. Gotta do some research on these guys because I don't know where they're drafted. Braden. Because I wanna get these guys to their actual team. Braden Schneider. I know he's been drafted. New York Rangers. He was drafted for the New York Rangers. So that's good. So let's get him over there. And yeah, I see 2 people watching the stream. That's wonderful. Gotta remember to have Discord on as well. Okay. So Braden Schneider right over here. Let's see. In the AHL this year, he had 1 point in 2 games. In the WHL, he was point per game player. So, like, not big boost. Hey, Slim, are you watching on YouTube as well? Yeah, alright, nice. Okay, so we already did the bulk of roster editing. What I'm doing right now is I'm doing the roster editing for, like, you know, the guys who was drafted in 2020 and stuff. Like, this is a WHL roster edit. Because I've already edited the AHL and the NHL. Yeah, quick question. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Let me fix the screen. Okay. How do you feel about Boston letting Tuukka walk? I mean, right now, see, look. Slim. You have to acknowledge something, right? Tuukka, he's injured right now. He is injured. He's also 34. He has not signed anywhere else. I think the reason we're letting him walk is that Tuukka has said this before. When he feels ready for the NHL, he will sign with the Bruins. If not, he will retire. Tuca has hinted to retiring. So it's actually quite a strategic move. We're letting Tuca walk because we know that um, if he wants to return to the NHL, then he will sign with us. However, he's injured badly. He's out at least 6 months and he's alluded to retiring in the past. So we don't want to rush to an agreement. We'll get an agreement done when he's ready to return to the NHL. Krejci gone is bad. No, I don't mind the question for Tuca. Yeah, Krejci gone, it hurts. I'll agree with that. Him going over to Czechoslovakia, that hurts. But at the end of the day, I respect it, you know? Rather than going to another NHL team, he went to Czechoslovakia. Now, if he ever wants to return again, I think Boston management has, you know, over the years we've built a pretty good relationship with Krejci. So if he ever wants to return to the NHL, I think he will be in a Bruin. He would be a Bruin. But right now, I think Krejci, a guy like Krejci, a guy like Tuca, they want to be with their family. They might retire. It hurts us as a team, but our management is more about, you know, letting the player have what they want. And I respect the management on that. I like my boy Don Sweeney. Anyway, let's get Braden Schneider to 70 overall. And then get into the New York affiliate team in the AHL. Like I said today, it's just a calm stream, just raw strategizing the OHL prospects and stuff like that. Sending them to the right team, stuff like that. So yeah. And then sooner or later, I'm going to start up a franchise mode with the Bruins. And you'll see the pivotal move that I didn't do was I didn't make Krejci go to Czechoslovakia or Tuca walk to free agency because the first 2 years of my franchise mode, I want the pivotal focus to be on can we convince Tuukka Rask and David Krejci to stay with us? Let's say if we win a cup or something like that, you know? But we'll see. All right, so now we should move Schneider over to New York. So he is in the WHL. Here we go, and we want to move to the AHL team in New York, which is Hartford Wolfpack. Coyle isn't as good, yeah, but I don't think Coyle's going to be our second line center. I don't think so. I think we've signed some guys, I believe. I'm not sure, but yeah, Eric is good, man. He's good. Sure, he's a downgrade over Krejci, but he's good. I respect Eric Howell. I don't mind him. Yeah, no, obviously, I think, in my opinion, I think it's an end of an era. I think we should look to rebuild because I think it's the end of an era, but we'll see. I still think the team's good enough to make playoffs. I don't think they're good enough to do anything in the playoffs. I think they're good enough to be in the playoffs still. All right, next up, Jack Blue. Not sure who this guy is. Again, man, it's not too long of a term contract. We can afford it, especially now with Krejci and Tuca gone. We can afford the contract. I don't like. I know. I don't mind it as much as some other people would. All right, so Jet Blue, he had 5 points in 28 games as a defenseman in the AHL this year for Vancouver. So honestly, Yeah, no. It's good. It's good. I'm glad. I'm glad you're getting to my thoughts because honestly, that's what I like about you. You're not afraid to ask the tough questions. And I like having these deep conversations. It's good. It's good. Especially with how boring roster editing is. I'm glad. Dude, that's why